The second thing I want you to focus on is when you're listening, part of communication is listening. Everyone, you've heard this before. We have one mouth and two ears. You should be listening double the time that your mouth is talking. That's why you have two ears and one mouth. That's basic math. Okay. So when you're listening, tip number 2, listen with curiosity. Listen with curiosity. I use this very powerful explanation. I know you've got 2 beautiful daughters. Absolutely, Jim. You've got 2 beautiful daughters, and I'm sure our listeners, they may or may not have kids, but when you go into, let's just say one of them was ill, and you had to go into a doctor's office with that doctor, I can guarantee you that you're going to go in with a notepad, with a pen, and you're going to be listening to every single word that doctor is saying, because you genuinely care about the outcome of what you're hearing, because you may have to research something. You're listening to understand. You're trying to be curious, like, what's wrong with my daughter? What can we do? You're listening with curiosity. And I'm using that extreme example because that is the workout. When you go into a meeting, when you go into a conversation with your spouse or significant other, you need to be listening with that intent. What are they saying? What are they really saying?